Let's bring in Bill Harlow, co-founder of 15seconds.com. Full disclosure, Bill, he left the CIA, then he was a consultant for NBC News. Okay, Bill, a lot of people are saying that Brian Williams cannot survive. He's not coming back to the nightly news, and you say what?
Well, first, let me say that I did work for NBC briefly, and that I know Brian and like him, and so I feel very badly for the fix that he's gotten himself into. But they're really in a bad fix. You know, at 15 Seconds, we tell our clients that if you screw up badly, you've got one chance to make a good apology, and NBC didn't do it. And what they said, you know, when you're accused of being misleading and self-serving, to come out with a misleading and self-serving apology doesn't help at all.
Do you think that his apology, and he did make that apology on the air, and it was a full statement of apology, that didn't work, wasn't good enough, didn't go far enough, didn't open up enough? What was wrong with it?
Well, a number of things were wrong with it. One thing that was wrong with it was that he implied, pretty much said, that it was a one-time error. He was just trying to help out this one veteran and made a misstatement. But then when you go back and look at the videotapes, he's made misstatements on a number of occasions going back a number of years. So that wasn't true. In the subsequent announcement that they made on Saturday, where they announced that he would not be on the air this week, they said that he would be off the air for a few days, and then he would return to my daily broadcast, making it sound like it was his, that he owned the broadcast. The wrong message to send. If you're really having a fair investigation, you don't put an end date to it before you start, and you don't announce what you're going to do when you come back. So I think that was done badly.
Well, your company is a crisis management company. That's what you do. Now,
right.
If NBC comes to you and says, look, I'm sorry, Brian Williams is gone, how would you tell NBC to handle that news development, and how would they handle things going forward?
Well, I think if that were the case, and we don't want to prejudge what they find, but if that were the case, that they need to make the announcement carefully. They need to, I think, put somebody in on an interim basis, as they've done temporarily now, and then they need to find somebody who can restore the credibility of the news organization. Put somebody in there who is not known to be a self-promoter, somebody in there who has perhaps has in fact been under fire in a war zone and not exaggerated that story, but not put somebody in there who is good at self-promotion but perhaps is questionable as far as their accuracy.
Yeah.